Hello, everybody. I'm Andre Fernandez, and with me again from not last week-ish is half of the person.
Oh, I'm Isa Alvarez. I feel like that was really loud, and I'm sorry for yelling in everyone's ear. I am Isa, and I forgot what I was gonna say. So.
Oh yeah, that we always do that. That's what we all do here. And as we can always tell, that I'm cooler because I got a better mic setup than you. You just have like the little snowball just like right there. How insignificant do you feel now?
I don't know.
Okay. Anyways, so on today's thingy.
I have like beans stuck in my teeth. So
Yeah. Let's use like 240p camera.
Rice and beans.
Let's not have like a HD like 4K. We'll just do like 720p,
Okay.
so we don't see all the details. But anyways, I hope everything's recording because it's all new setup and stuff. I didn't have anything planned other than the fact that it's Isa Alvarez. So how is the Isa? How is day-to-day life being a famous person? Like, so seriously. So we're gonna talk about being famous because.
No, I'm not famous, and I don't feel comfortable talking about this.
Okay, look. We've been famous for 4 years now, almost. Well, I mean, mostly you, but then like sophomore year, I really like came in for the punch.
No, I feel like it's mostly you because I don't do anything except anchor the news. You're the one with all the action. You're the juice of the news.
Juice of the news. I'm the adrenaline. You know.
Yes.
How does it feel to? I mean, I think you've told me this. Anyways, Isa, you think you told me this before, but how was it like doing the first newscast? Like that's like the most generic question ever.
It was. I was actually just talking about this earlier with Connie. It was. Okay, the first newscast was very scary because, like, Mr. Smith was like asking me like, okay, do you want to do the news? I feel like you'd have a good face for the news, this and that. And I was like, not really. I don't want to do it, but I guess I'll try. So then I got into it or whatever. But on the first newscast, it was scary because like I didn't realize how much I had to read, and the teleprompter was like moving. Like that just like made me very anxious with like moving words. I was like, I'm not gonna read it in times and that. But like that was really it was fun. But it was intense. And then Mr. I remember this because Mr. Smith had like everyone come into the studio
to watch me do
the first newscast.
Like,
so I was stuttering, and I was literally like on to today's news. It was so bad. It was really bad.
I remember the first one. I saw them editing it and stuff like that, like afterwards, like not the day of editing, but the next one. You were laughing, like you at one point there was like a hard cut, like when you do morph cut, you like, and like the next frame you were like smiling. Do you remember that? No.
I don't remember that.
You were laughing. In other words, it was terrible.
Yeah.
Like, I remember that, and then I remember one of the kids, was his name like Josh at the time? He was just like, yeah, she looks like she's a good fit for the news and stuff. So, how was it like the second time? Equally as painful?
Yeah, I would say the first month of me doing the news on my own, like that was just me getting used to everything, you know. Like yeah. I had to like actually like try to learn something new. I before that I was just like whatever, TV production.
Oh, you didn't care about anything. It's like, what is this life? What is this pathetic new stuff? And then I did it. And wouldn't you like to know how my first went around went? It was like
no, not really. I don't care.
Oh,
let's talk more about me.
Okay, there you go, Isa. How's it like being?
I'm just kidding. Please. No, I really do want to know. Like, what was the first segment that you did?
The first one was Movie Minute.
What was your first appearance on?
It was Movie Minute. It was Movie Minute. I think we have the archival footage still. Like, it's like the first thing I always look. I'm like,
cue the footage.
I'm not gonna edit that. I mean, there's already enough editing being done. But doing the cue footage, I was weird. Like, I looked weird. And I was weird. But it was weird looking at the thing because I kept on, like, I was terrible at it. But I think I got it easier. ASMR. I think it was easier. It was easier for me than you because I feel like you like really struggled, but I just kind of fell into it. It wasn't even that hard. But the one part that came with it was editing myself. Like I looked at myself like, hey, and hearing your own voice and stuff. Like I can't do it.
I hate it.
And,
I hate it.
And how was it like seeing yourself on the news? Like you remember you like shielded yourself?
Oh, I never watched. Like, first 2 years of me being on the news, you can ask any of my teachers that I had first period. I always put my head down. I never watched myself.
I can never watch myself.
I can't, like, it's just weird.
But you gotta understand, your case is much more better than mine because mine,
I know.
I'm acting stupid. Like you see me in a dog costume, you know. But then you're just casual. Like it's not even that great. And why are you being so complaining? Like people would kill for like a chance of you doing your news.
Then step right up because positions opening.
Yeah.
Senior.
Oh yeah, that is true. Who do you think is gonna be fulfilling you in like the next filling a spot?
I know that we're training Daniel, but he's graduating.
Because he's graduating.
So like, what's the point in that?
What's the point?
I mean, not what's the point because like that's a good experience, like thing. But like, we're training him. But after, like, for next year?
Like, it's up in the air. We have no idea. I don't know who's going to edit all my stuff. Like, all of this is... I think, like, there's going to be a huge decline. Like, this is a very, very, like, cocky thing for me to say. But, like after us, like, after this year, it's just going to go...
I don't know. I have faith in the next class
that
takes over.
I feel
you
have faith, I don't. I'm like, it's not going to happen.
No, they'll get stuff done. I know they definitely will. But
the news will be... It's not going to be the same quality. Quality is going to drop, like, significantly.
I don't even think that.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I mean, the fact that, like, you have your own camera and you do this most of your stuff. Okay. Quantity is going to drop. That's what I think. Quantity is going to drop, not quality.
Quantity, yeah.
Quality, I think that Jessica.
Jahari? I'm like,
no,
wait, bring in Jahari. Jahari's like, what is that? Don't die now.
No. I think that is going to keep an eye on the quality of everything, as you say. But I think that the quantity and the production itself, I think that will drop.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. All the cool montages and everything. Like, goodbye, everybody.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
Good luck with all that stuff.
I know.
Let's talk about quitting. Let's talk about quitting TV production. Like, I think I've discussed this with you a little bit. Maybe not. But, like, there's been so many times, like, I wanted to leave. Like, you would not believe. Like, I think it hit me sophomore year. It was like one of these. It was like. I mean, like we've been good friends and all that stuff, but like everybody else, I was just like, I wasn't doing it for me.
Yeah.
And like, especially later when we met Max and stuff. Like, but when I first got here sophomore year, like I was all excited, and then like I would shoot the football games, right? Mm-hmm. And I would go, and I remember distinctively this one class period. I went in sophomore year. I sat down and I edited my thing. And nobody talked to me at all. Like, nobody said anything. They're like, hey, Andre. Expect them to say anything. I went in and I just edited and no one said anything to me. I'm like, I feel like I'm insignificant, you know? And that was before, like, you know, no one said anything. I'm like, and I was like, why am I even here, bro? Like, you gotta, like, emo, like. And, like, none of the bit is that I've been wanting to leave. It's just because, like, it gets, like, people think, like, it's easy to do all this stuff, but no. Like, I go home and I'm editing.
I'm like, okay, you do it when I'm not here. There.
Yeah. Then it's only wait till afterwards. It's just, like, it gets so stressful. You're just like, I want to leave. And I've been so hard trying to walk out, but then everyone's like, I want to stay. You know, like, Andre. And then I'm like, okay, fine. Stop being so, you know, pulling me in, you know what I mean? That type of bit. Have you been wanting to, like, bug out for... Like, not like, or yeah, just go ahead and, yeah.
No, yeah, so honestly, I didn't want to do I didn't want to do TV production this year.
Yeah.
But.
We've already been, we made a video about it like, a long time ago, but.
You did?
Yeah. The last newscast.
Oh.
Yeah, that was.
You did?
Well, you could mention it, but, like, not, like, it wasn't, like, the main point, but.
Yeah, okay. But, I didn't want to do the news this year just because, like.
You're done. You're done
like,
with life.
This isn't going to offend anyone, so I don't know why I feel
yeah.
Anyone,
you know who you're leaving anyways.
I never thought of TV production as a career for me, if you know what I mean. Like, I always, sorry, I'm like,
drink some water, woman.
Yeah, that's what I don't have. I have a hamburger, I have rice, but I don't have water.
Yeah.
But I always tell people, like, just because they want to hear it from me, because I'm the news anchor, so I'm just going to give them what they want to hear. Yeah, I'll pursue TV production, I'll pursue film or whatever, into college or after high school. I never thought of it. I never actually thought of it as a career path for me, just because, like, it's just a high school elective.
Yeah.
That's what I'm just thinking. So, like, why would I take it? Like, what? If I didn't have to take it this year. I didn't have to take anything.
It's not required. It's just like you can just go home. You can live your life in peace.
Exactly. So that's the only thing that was really, like, holding me back from taking. But, like, yeah, that's basically
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you didn't have to, but you're like, you know what? Why not? And then before we get all, like, sentimental, like it's sentimental for us, but not really for anybody else because they don't really know about it. But, like, I had, like, talked to Smith and stuff, and, you know, he's always like, you're really good at this. Like, don't worry, man. I'm gonna be here for all 4 years, and I'm gonna stick through all the troubles and go through it. But that was that. But going back to the very, very beginning of when we were talking about it, like, being famous around campus is an experience. I think one of the first times we got really weird, like, about the whole entire famous stuff is, like, we were both
got the notes?
yes.
Sorry, I just flung something at you.
Yes, you go ahead and explain the story because
That's
like
so weird.
so.
Wait, you got it?
Yes. Yeah, explain your version of the story and then I'll explain mine.
Oh my gosh, that was really weird. Okay, so we were like, when was this? Was this last year? Or
it was sophomore. Sophomore.
Okay, so
it was like the height of our performance.
I don't know that. Yeah, that was really weird.
Yeah,
so
sophomore.
2 years ago, I don't even remember what the note said, but 2 years ago, during lunch, this person came up to me, and they just handed me a note, and they were like, "This guy outside wanted me to give this to you." So my friends were all joking around, and they were all like,
got a crush,
yeah. A crush on you, and this and that. And I was like, I opened it, and it said something like, "Guess who?" or something like that. It was something really weird. And I was like, what the heck? Like, what?
Yes. And I think I don't know if you remember what it said, but, like, okay, so I was sitting down, you know, like, I was, like, so emo back in, like, sophomore year, so I, like, sit, like, at the, like, the benches, and I would just, like, sit by myself, like that. And then, anyways, this kid sits next to me, like, there's a whole bunch of other benches, bro. Why are you sitting, like, right next to me? Yeah. And he's like, he wrote this note, dude, I mean, and then he kept walking.
He wrote it?
He wrote it, and he handed it to me, and then walked away.
So you saw the kid?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me that.
Yeah, because I didn't want to, because I thought you would, like, know him. I didn't say it to you. Revelations, anyways. Like, I saw you talking to him, so I was like, I didn't know who it was.
I know this kid.
Yeah, we'll talk about it later. But anyways.
What? You lied to me for 2 years. Oh my gosh.
Okay. Tensions. This is like a reality show up in here. We got lies and deceit. But anyways, he wrote it and he just threw it at me. And he's like, he looked at me and it's like he did like a weird like look at me. I hope that I was like, hello, famous person. You know?
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. And then I remember when class started, I'm like, Issa, did you get this note? She's like, yeah, I did. So,
That's so weird. Wait, who was it?
I'll tell you afterwards.
Do you know his name?
Yeah, I know and everything. Okay. But anyways.
Tell you. Wow.
Yes. Hey, no threats on here, woman.
I mean,
I'm gonna
hurt you very, very badly.
No killing on here. But so that happened, and that was a great experience.
That was weird.
It was weird.
It was like extreme. I was like, it was Mr. Smith, right? Mr. Smith was the teacher.
Yeah,
right?
he was.
Yeah, because like I talked to him about it too, and I was like,
he's like, yeah, we both talked to him.
Teacher, like who would do that? He's like, that's what counts as fame. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, it was a weird experience, man. Just like, and then I guess we should make this as like a PSA for anybody. Like if you like see us and stuff like that, we're just like normal people like you. We're not.
Why do you make it sound like we're actually famous? We're not actually famous.
We're not.
We do news, whatever. Like,
but like you gotta understand. Like I'm walking down, and then someone's like, Andre, from a mile away, like, Andre, that's you, you know, and like I'm just trying to go to class, bro. Just like stop yelling my name. Like on one hand, like it's good, but on the other hand, like chill out a bit, like take it easy, my dude. Like somebody went up to me and was like, hey, sign my hand, and I'm like,
I get that a lot too.
Yeah.
I had someone ask if they could sign, I could sign their back or something.
Their back.
Yeah, like I know they're joking though, so I'll be like, oh, haha, very funny. Like that's all I'll do. I won't be like, yeah, I'll definitely sign your arm for you, or I'll sign your butt, no problem. Like I don't like obviously like I know I'm not famous. Like it's just the school, and I don't mind with the whole school knowing me. Like that's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I do mind sometimes when it gets weird. But,
Sometimes too much when it gets.
You know, when people send you like creepy notes and stuff, then it's a little. But,
yeah, take it easy, my dude.
But yeah, I get that like every day at least. Like I get something.
Everybody.
It's every day.
And it's not that, it's every day, bro. In that, okay, never mind. Anyways,
I
like.
really hate that. My sister knows all the words to it.
That's not
it's
good.
Every day, bro, with the Disney Channel for 500 mil on YouTube. Oh, it's so cringy.
Okay. They need to just get his face beaten in, right?
I have no idea. I heard about that.
Yeah, he was like getting in a fight and stuff, like because
so
it was like a sketchy stuff. But
no, actually, that's
KSI, right?
I know, but that was against
KSI, right? They both got into like a brawl.
Yeah, it was against his brother though, not that kid. That's Logan Paul and
all that is just like, oh, I hate all that. Like I just hate this, like.
They're using fame for stupid stuff. That's
yeah.
Funny. But anyways.
Being famous, anyways, just like it's just like a burden. But another time, like I hear people.
I'm sorry. He makes it sound like he's like some superstar or something.
Because I am a superstar.
Okay.
Like you don't realize how. Have I not told you this story yet? Oh, I have not told you this story yet. We'll just go right here. This is where it gets to weird. Like not weird, but like it's to a certain extent. Okay, so this is a story from my dad's perspective. Okay, this isn't from me. Okay, my dad went to the bakery shop, right? Have I told you this? No, I have not.
I don't think so.
So my dad went to the bakery shop, right? And he was there getting a cake for my mom. And when he went there, he was getting the cake. Okay, and so there's a girl working there. You know, she's like a little bit young, and so they're making the cake, and they have to write stuff on it. Yeah. And while they're doing it, my dad's just making some conversation. Yeah. Just not like awkward. Like, okay, I'm watching you make the cake. Yeah. So he's like, like, oh, how old are you? She's like, oh, I'm 16. He's like, oh, okay. Like, what do you want to do with your life? She's like, oh, I want to do, I don't know. She said, like, do something. He's like, oh, what school do you go to? She's like, oh, I go to Point St. Lucie High School. Okay. And so, also my dad said something else, but I'll tell you what afterwards. Okay. But actually, I'll just say it here. He was just like, he's like, oh, you're 16. You should meet some of my sons.
Oh my God.
just trying to like, yeah. And she laughed or whatever. And so she's like, oh, you go to Point St. Lucie High School? Like, oh, you probably know my son. His name's Andre. And she's like, Andre Fernandez? She's like, yeah, Andre is everywhere. So that was weird.
You don't get that? Like, that happens to me all the time. I get free stuff all the time.
Yeah, free stuff. Like that's
it's really cool, but like, I'm like, you really don't have to do it. Because like, I know people that work at like, okay, that's the thing. I don't know people. They know
us, but we don't know them.
We don't know any of them. So like, I'll be like at McDonald's and stuff, and they'll be like, "Oh my gosh, you're Issa," and I'll be like, they'll be like, "Hi, go to the school. I love you." I'm like this and that, and I'll be like, "Oh, thank you," and they're like, "You don't have to pay for your food." It's like, I'm like, no, I want to pay for the food, and they're like, "No, I got you," and I'm like I feel bad because like. I don't know. It makes me feel bad because they're like doing all this stuff. They're acting like I'm actually like really important, and I'm like I don't mean to like. I'm not trying to get stuff off of them for free. You know, I get discounts at stores and everything. Like it's just weird. Like I don't want to use people like that just because they see me on a screen.
Yeah, that's true. But we do a lot. We do a lot of hard work. Stuff like this is not easy. Like I don't want to compare myself to like a football player. Like a football player trains and all that. I'm like I edit videos, but it's just time consuming. It's just time consuming. It's a lot of work, but like there's a lot of people just say hello and stuff. Just like I had another funny bit I wanted to do. It's just like it's a funny bit. No. That's not what you think it is. Okay, it's just like I've been thinking a lot about like this like I mean, we talked about ourselves for so long. I had this like funny bit planned, but like it's not even worth it anymore.
No, do it.
Okay, so
I'll eat my hamburger while you do it.
The funny bit is that life is being like being a director and all this filming and stuff. It's hard, and like life has a lot of ups and downs.
Dude.
What?
I think you just exited out of the.
Oh my! Oh no, our audio. This better not have stopped. Okay, hold up.
Where'd it go?
Okay, anyways, I was still recording and everything, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I just thought about this, like, it was like a funny thing, life is great, and life is terrible, So I thought about a soundtrack for life. Like, you wake up in the morning and, like, everything's great, everybody. Everything's great, all is well in life. And then, like, you get up and you just, like, I have homework to do. I got chores to do. And then you find out, like, there's, like, you reach into your pocket and you got, like, $1 and you're like, I got $1, everybody. And then you realize, like, It's just $1. I don't have a lot of money to get anything. Same thing with like coming to school. Like you see your friends, like, hey everybody, we got friends, and then like they walked away from me. They didn't say anything to me. Like I thought that was funny, but I guess it's not funny. But like you're not laughing because you got.
am laughing.
Yeah, you know, it's great. Like anybody have that experience? Like you have your phone, right? Like, oh, my friend just texted me. What are you gonna say to me? Tell me about life, and then you're like.
Oh no, it's my mom.
It's like you get a notification like it's just my mom. Yeah, that was an interesting thinking-majig. So Issa, what did we learn today about everything?
We learned that weird people send weird notes. And
anybody that sends notes are weird?
Sure.
Sure. And did you learn anything else about that other than that I lied to you?
Can't believe that. That's really upsetting. Like I'm like actually upset with you.
Oh, that's not good. What did I learn today? I learned that
don't lie to Issa, maybe. Then she won't get upset at you.
Yeah, and
good idea. Yeah.
When the cameras go off, I'm gonna be in trouble, everybody. So that face you have, it's just like you're ready to kill me. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyways,
I'm sorry.
That was it, everybody. And
okay, wait. $5 if I get this in the mug.
$5.
Yes. Will you give me $5 if I throw this into the mug?
Yes, I will give you $5 if you throw it into the mug, which is not gonna happen.
Penny, and I have
Hold on, let me get the camera out of the position. Oh man, this is like longest ending to a thing ever. Okay, here we go.
Okay, $5 if I throw this in there.
Okay.
Okay, but wait, show the mug. That's the mug right there. That little America thing. Yeah, this is going in there.
America.
Actually, I get 2 tries because it's a penny.
Okay.
Are you ready? Okay, that was far off. Now this one's definitely.
Yeah, you're not getting any $5.
What? That was.
Yeah, that was an end.
It was very close to it though.
No, that's it.
Whatever.
All right, everybody, we'll just do this camera. Goodbye, everybody. We're doing like a spinning. Ooh, earthquake. You're not doing an earthquake, like earthquake, like.